As the Hispanic Cultural Center moves through their Latino Theater Festival, they are now bringing to the stage a rather powerful drama tackling addiction, loss, and moving forward against all odds. Here with more on the production, The Sad Room, and when it will be on stage at the Cultural Center are Patricia Crespin and Alex Ingles. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get to the good stuff, because we were talking a little bit about this during the commercial break.
Right.
It's a lot of different emotions that we're playing with here. Yes. Patricia, you actually wrote in the screenplay, The Sad Room.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what it's about.
It's about a mother who loses her 15-year-old daughter to a heroin overdose. The play starts 5 years later, and she has been sort of trapped and locked away in her home, dealing with her different emotions, a lot of guilt, a lot of pain and anger at losing her daughter, and I think she blames herself a lot. So her daughter comes back from the dead and sort of tries to jumpstart her mother back to life.
What was kind of the inspiration that you had to write this?
Well, I had lost a couple of people who were very dear to me to heroin overdose, and you know, nothing really was mentioned about it. You know, we came from a neighborhood that was a little more, you know, lower income, that we called the barrio. And it was just, you know, they came, they went, and nothing was said. And so I just thought that there were so many people suffering from addiction and you know, families going through losing children to overdose. And it was important to spread the message that, you know, there's these people out there that really need help, and families that blame themselves that should really not.
Yeah, so it's kind of focused on raising awareness here of some tough things like drug addiction and overdose.
Exactly.
Now, Alex, you actually play the main character, correct?
Yeah,
tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I play the 15-year-old who overdoses on heroin.
Oh, wow.
And my mother is this agoraphobic lady who can't let go of her daughter's death. So the main character is basically throwing fits and acting as a 15-year-old would act if she felt trapped.
Yeah.
And my character is kind of a catalyst for Patricia's characters to let go. My character has a lot of problems that she's dealing with, that she sorts out herself.
Yeah. I'm sure that. What are some of the takeaways you want audiences to grab after watching this?
Well, I think definitely one of the takeaways is, you know, for the family that loses someone to an overdose, is you can't blame yourself. You can't live with that guilt and that blame, because it really will destroy you and the rest of your family as well. And you know, and there's help out there. You know, even though people don't realize it, for the addicts themselves, for the families who are suffering from losing someone, there is help there. You know, the title, The Sad Room, I actually took from a place called the Grieving Room, which is a room for mothers who have lost their children to overdose, and they're there to help each other get through it. So I think that's a very important message.
Yeah, and you were saying there is that deep and kind of sad part of it, but there's also some laughter too, correct?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes. There's definitely some comic relief. The other character, that played by Diana Padilla, she's the best friend of the mother who lost her daughter, and she's very happy-go-lucky, you know, always trying to cheer the friend up and get her out of the house. And so she's like the comic relief and the necessary breaks in the tragedy of the play.
Yeah, absolutely.
To give you some breathing room.
Now, tell me a little about when and where can we find you guys in this play?
It is at the National Hispanic Cultural Center, the Wells Fargo Auditorium, and it will be running Thursday through Saturday at 7:30, and then Sunday at 2 p.m. And this is the final week.
This is the final weekend.
Yes.
And tickets we can find where?
You can get them at the box office, or you can go online to the National Hispanic Cultural Center event calendar, and if you click on there, it'll take you exactly where you need to go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And you're going to be there too, playing your part, which again, I'm excited. This is a really cool thing. You both, again, the emotion part of this, and it's all about raising awareness on such deep issues. So thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. The Sad Room will definitely have more information on our website, krqe.com. We'll be right back.